Diego Comic-Con Hall A. Wow, so good morning. You really want me to say that one more time? This is bigger than Hall H of San Diego Comic-Con.
Well, there's a lot of people waiting and they don't want to hear me yakking, but on behalf of FanX, I wanted to congratulate you on becoming a Disney legend.
Do I have a different glow about me?
So tell me what it was like to get that information and what the experience was like last month.
It was all quite unbelievable. I was actually over at S.H.I.E.L.D., my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I had just come out of what we call the ADR session, which is we dub some of the lines over again if there was, technical problems. And I get this phone call, and my manager says, "Did you read the email from Bob Iger?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, am I fired?" Why is Bob Iger writing me? And I said, "No," because I never check my emails. I'm so bad about that. And so he was so excited. He says, "I'm going to just read it to you." And then he did, and I cried because, for someone who is such a huge Disney fan, and this nerd growing up, I don't know, it was an incredible honor and a dream come true. So. And now I get razzed all the time about it. Whenever I was on set, everybody would be like, "Oh, wait a minute, here comes the legend." And you know what I always would do in response.
So reaching the end now of the experience for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., with this next season going to be the last, how does it feel? How are you responding to the knowledge that you're going into the last one?
It's been bittersweet, of course. We have such an incredible family over there, and when we did our last scene, which I can't talk about, of course, there was a definite sense of finality about it, and yet we always feel like, with Marvel characters, we never really go away. So I'm sure somewhere down the line there will be some sort of reincarnation where I have to bring Agent May back. Would you like that?
So you've also been cast in the new Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian.
Okay, I just want to know, who isn't a Star Wars fan? Yes, that's what I want to hear. I know, right? I mean, how many people just daydream about being a Jedi or being anything remotely related? Right? Yeah.
So what are you allowed to say without the Disney police coming and whisking you off to a secure location? All right, that's the answer. Like I said, we're a little bit short, so I want to make sure we get to the people who have questions and they're more interested in me, so go ahead.
Hi.
We turn on the, okay.
Suspenseful, isn't it?
I just want to know how it feels to be one of the most amazing and fearless princesses.
What's your name?
Tania.
Tania? Okay, first of all, can I just say, before I answer your question, Tania, I have been at my table for about maybe 15 minutes today. What is it about Utah and the most incredibly beautiful, unique names or spelling of names? It is so, because I have such a unique name and I am loving it. I need to know the history behind this. But anyways, Tania, it feels pretty darn good to be a princess warrior and, to have played a character that is so beloved. and has such resonance and impact. And does she make you feel like you could do anything and accomplish anything? Yes. My job is done.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian.
So my question is, what character do you relate to more, Agent May or Mulan?
I definitely think I relate more to Mulan, not just because, only because, you know, she's this little young girl who didn't feel like she belonged, who didn't feel like she was given opportunities to be who she truly is, and she took it upon herself to, you know, strive to become who she is, and ends up saving China. Now, I think that's an incredible message. Excuse me while I silence my phone. Hold on, no. Just making sure. It's not Bob Iger calling me again, you know, he's just stalking me. And I think that's something that translates to many people. You know, we grow up with these kind of restrictions, or, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I think if you just really follow your heart, then you can become a legend, a Disney legend. I still feel like I'm gonna get punked. I swear Ashton Kutcher is gonna just come out somewhere. And Agent May is, you know, she's just such a kick butt character. But damn, that girl needs to have a little fun.
What was it like acting in Street Fighter with the late great Raul Julia? Was it the most important day of your life, or was it just Tuesday?
Yay! Oh gosh, you know, Raul was incredible, and he really did that role for his kids at the time. He was already not well, and yet he was able to put in an amazing performance as Bison, and it was a true honor to work with him, you know. So, yeah, nothing but amazing tribute to the man and his talents. Hi.
Hi. My question, so both May and Mulan are such strong female characters. I was wondering, besides May, who's your favorite strong female Marvel character?
Well, there's so many to choose from now, which is incredible. I think that's a true testament to our late Stan Lee, who was writing strong female characters long before I think it was ever in television or in movies. Yeah, I think I would have to say right now, Captain Marvel. I've forgotten that she had all this other power to her, you know? I don't know why it escapes me, but yeah, she's pretty amazing. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So I'm just wondering if you've ever actually driven Lola, and if you have, what was it like?
All right, this is gonna sound really lame, but I don't drive a stick. I never really learned, and I tried it a couple of times, and I think Lola is stick, if I'm correct. Maybe she's automatic now. I think we switched over to, here's this little secret, there's a couple of Lolas, depending on which one's available for us to borrow, and there is one that's automatic, but I have touched her many times. Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for coming. My question is, you know, you're the most bad-A Disney princess, you're the most bad-A character on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Will you be continuing your Disney conquest in Mandalorian? And what does it feel like to finally be part of the Star Wars universe?
You don't yeah. Were you able to hear the question? Okay. Ever since I was a little girl, when I saw Star Wars, it changed my life. And I can't even imagine the impact that it must continue to have, you know, in all the future generations since then. But I used to like pray to God, Buddha, and the Force. I'm not kidding. And to this day, when I get on a plane, I still pray to God, Buddha, and the Force that we land safely. Because believe it or not, unlike my 7-year-old son when he first saw Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I do not know how to fly a plane. He was so cute. Anyways, so when this role came around, I was a bit hesitant because I've been praying my entire life to be in the Star Wars, you know, film. And this is Disney Plus streaming, but it's with Jon Favreau, who, by the way, of course, is a fellow Disney legend. So well-deserved, amazing, wonderful man. And Dave Filoni, who did all the Clone Wars, yes. I was nervous, but thank goodness I said yes. I think I would have been a real idiot not to have. And it's a fantastic character. I can't talk about her, but I can't wait for you to see it. It's coming out in November. Yes, November 12th. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the whole series. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, that was loud. So sorry. My name is Melissa, and my question for you is, season 7 being the final season, are there any really bittersweet moments that you'll miss with the cast?
Yeah, just, you know, by the way, I love your hat.
Thank you.
She has a S.H.I.E.L.D. hat on. Everything, you know, it's when you're together with someone in the trenches, 12 to 17-hour days, and you're doing all kinds of stuff for 7 years, you really get to know each other. And everything. I think I'm certainly gonna miss the free food. But yeah, I'm gonna miss everything about it, and mostly I'm gonna miss playing Agent May.
Thank you.
Hi.
Sorry, I wrote it down so my brain wanted to do this. When you were preparing to play Mulan, or at any time, did you actually hear about the original legend? And did that inspire you in your character and your life?
Yes. Mulan is actually a very important folklore for the Chinese people. She's kind of like the Joan of Arc, you know, character. And so I knew about her story, but it was actually a very serious, dark folklore about this girl going into battle, you know, fighting in wars and dealing with hiding her identity so at first I was like, how are they going to Disney-fy this? How are they going to make this translate for, you know, young audiences? Boy, did they do a good job, you know? Yeah. And the producers and the writers, Pam Coates, Barry Cook, Tony Bancroft, like they researched for like 3 years in China and getting pictures and images before they even, I think, worked on the script. So it was a long process.
Hello.
Hi, I love your jacket. Can I have it?
Oh, yes, absolutely. My question is, what has been your most challenging role, and how did you overcome that challenge?
Oh gosh. I mean, every role that comes along, there's always a challenge to it. But I would have to say Mandalorian was because, you know, having had this dream of wanting to be in the Star Wars world, and then finally getting a part, I wanted her to be, yes, I'm playing a woman. I gave that away. I can't believe I gave that away.
It's all over now.
I know, I'm gonna be arrested. Put in some Disney dungeon. They're gonna take away my Legends title. Where was I? Oh, okay. But so I think that one was, I put so much thought and process into creating her, you know, everything from the way her hair would be to, so that was a really important one for me. I hope you guys like her. Could be a him. Could be a whole Mulan thing all over again.
Hi.
Hi.
So throughout Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we see many different sides of May. My question is, what do you think is her most important personality trait, or what stands out the most to you? For May.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I started thinking about my Mandalorian character. Like, did I do that one right? No. I think you're saying how we have in similar. Can you please repeat the question? I'm not even gonna pretend.
So what's May's most important personality trait, or the trait that stands out the most to you?
Her most important trait is her loyalty to Coulson. Yeah. To S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, to this family that she helped to create, and her love for them, you know, and it's so ironic because she never shows any of it, but she shows it in her action, and I think that's what I take away, that a lot of times your action speaks a lot more than your words, and for a lot of people, their actions often doesn't reflect their words. And I won't get political about that. Thank you. Hi.
Oh, okay. Good, it goes up.
Hello, excuse me?
Oh.
Can I just go there? I am so sorry. I have to remember where I am. You guys know, right? My reputation on set. Yeah. I'm a little naughty. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. What's your name?
Braxton?
What?
Braxton. B-R-E-X-T-O-N.
Braxton.
Yeah?
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not one of the sisters. So, great execution that they've done for fight choreography for S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, they've done so well. So, have you managed to do the majority of what choreography has been done for May's scenes in fighting, or?
Like, am I happy with
Or
how she's
do you know
evolved?
how much of it you got to do yourself versus
Oh, you mean my fight scene?
Yeah, for any fight scenes that May does.
Oh, I do about 80% of it. Yeah. In fact, I know. No, but I think it's just, it was a little stiff yesterday from something. Now that's you. That one's on you. But I like it. How you doing over there? Are we?
I'm doing fine.
Are we going to be canceled?
Keep it rolling.
Yeah. No, I do about 80% of it, and end of season 4, episode 22. 2, I tore my ACL, my meniscus, doing a fight scene. I've chipped a couple of teeth. I've had bruises. You know, we've all sustained some form of injuries. Our fellow actors, the cast, they're very, very good. You know, very good at being physical. But it's a very tough show to do. Yeah, but I love it. I love all my fight scenes. I love my. I also have a stunt double. Actually, I have several. They all do various things. Some people do really great flips. Some people are great stunt drivers. But my main one, her name's also Ming. Ming Q, she's phenomenal. She's like a wushu master. And I'll post a picture of us because I used to always joke that I was Ming 1 and she was Ming 2. And that's how we distinguish ourselves on set. So I'll show you a really cute picture of what I got her for one of the closing wrap gifts. Yeah, thank you.
So, I've noticed that a lot of people haven't asked you about the Batman, your role in... Hey, thank you in the back.
Yeah.
So, what was it like?
Can we take those DC fans and multiply them?
So, what was it like recording for a show like that, and what was your favorite part of it?
It's like when I do any voiceover work, it's always so fun. It's easy and difficult in different ways. And I mean, Batman is so iconic, and it's been around forever. I did the voice of Detective Yin, if you don't know, and she was always very, very suspicious and wanted to know. I think she just had the hots for Batman, personally. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed being her. Thank you.
My question is,
Hi, Mulan. She's like, back off.
my question is, what was your favorite movie, Mulan 1 or Mulan 2?
I think that's fairly easy. Yeah, I think Mulan 1, because without Mulan 1, there would be no Mulan 2. So, yeah. Which one was your favorite?
I think I liked both the same amount.
Well, that's a great answer. I wish I had given that answer. You want to come up here and answer the rest of the questions? Or how about if I just give you a hug? A long walk. Okay, you keep going, Mulan. I'll answer the next question until you get here. Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I just wondered as far as...
It goes up.
Oh, the shortest button. I was wondering as far as like a bucket list, things you still want to accomplish in the industry. That's my niece, Jim.
The what?
My niece.
That's your
That's my niece,
niece.
Jim.
Oh, she's so precious. I mean, this is the perks. I have another Mulan here too, and no, you know. But yeah, perks of my job. That's so fantastic. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Go ahead.
A bucket list of things you still want to accomplish in the industry, and also a bucket list of personal, like bungee jumping, skydiving, things like that.
Professionally, I just want to keep working on anything that, there's so much out there now and so much content that needs to be filled, I'm excited about any opportunity that's coming up. I mean, that's the only good thing about when a show like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. finishes, it frees up my time a bit more so that I have more chance to work on something different. When we were especially doing 22 episodes, it was impossible. Personally, I want to win lotto. I would love to really do more in giving back to the community and finding things that will, thank you, to help, help with inspiring or making the world a better place. Thank you. Hi, Jen. Hi.
Hi, my name is Megan. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched the most recent season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We all know how... I'm sorry.
Wait, I couldn't hear that.
I said spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched the most recent season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We all know how May felt about Sarge. How is she going to feel about AI Coulson?
Well, AI might have other talents, depending on how you program him. So, I would say,
Don't look at me. I have nothing to do with it.
well, I'm just seeing where the boundaries are. I'm looking to you for
I
that.
think they're somewhere way back there now. We're way past that.
We're way past it, okay. Good. I think, Surge is definitely, he's still got a very dark side to him. So, not giving anything away, I mean, come on. Yeah, he did a nasty thing to her. Probably the AI.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Programmable.
Hi, my name is Zach, and I'm not sure how much everybody knows because this is going to be a curveball. I apologize for all the Disney and Star Wars fans out here. But I noticed that you were actually the voice actor for Finn's mother in a TV series known as Adventure Time. Okay, thank you. I thought I was the only one who knew this. But getting back to the question. If you had a chance to be Finn's mother, like for even just a flashback, would you love to be that role again, whether good or bad?
Of course. So, I mean, Adventure Time, my kids love that series. I still don't understand it to this day. I feel like it's, I don't think you need to understand. It's just so fantastic, the characters. And of course, I mean, come on, Finn is like an amazing, iconic character in animation. So yeah, I was honored to have been Finn's mom, for sure. And obviously she didn't raise him very well. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, my name is Ben.
Hi.
If you could create a virtual reality world like the one from a couple seasons ago, that's exactly like our world except in one aspect, what would that aspect be different by, and why?
Agent May is like the antithesis of who I am. That has got to be the most lamest mic drop ever. That's like a literal mic drop. Wow. Okay, it's still working. Sorry, Ben. Your question again?
So, if you could create a virtual reality world that's like the one from a couple seasons ago, that's exactly like our world except different in one aspect, what aspect would that be and why?
In what role? There's like an echo that...
Just the virtual reality world that was created, just what would you change in a virtual reality world?
Oh, in the framework. I don't know. I don't think I would change it. I mean, the framework was such an interesting creation, and a great way to, a great vehicle to bring our characters to a whole other dimension and characterizations. We had so much fun playing the bad guys, you know, to be Hydra. And it was yeah, I don't think I would change anything about it. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, thanks.
This is going to have to be our last question, I'm afraid. We're out of time.
Oh, okay. Hi.
My name is Hovan,
Hi.
and I want to know what your favorite ride in Disneyland is.
Oh, that's, wow. My favorite ride. I mean, you know, it's no longer Space Mountain now. What's it called now?
Well, it's hyperspace.
Hyperspace. Yeah, Hyperspace Mountain. That's still one of my favorite roller coasters. Yeah, but I do love Toy Story because I'm very competitive, and I do love that one too. Yeah.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you all for coming.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Please give a huge round of
Thank
applause
you.
for Ming-Na Wen! One more time, guys. Give a huge round of applause for this wonderful Disney legend. She's gonna take a photo. All right, we're gonna do a photo, guys. Turn on your cell phones. Turn your cell phones on. All right, ready? On the count. Oh, we're getting them all lit up there. Ready? On the count of 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. One more time, guys. Give a huge round of applause.